Hey y'all, how you doing? I am Joy, that is Ray, and this is the fallout from NXT No Mercy, our little
Yeah.
aftermath special.
Do you want to go over the show first, or do you want to just rip it off
Um,
and tell you who won?
I think we can just rip off the band-aid and then we'll kind of go over match by match and kind of be a little bit of a review sort of thing for it. Because you actually watched it live and I was just getting little clips
Yeah,
that Ray would send me. So it was nice. He
and
was
I would
nice enough to
actually
send me certain bits.
send her like some videos recorded off my laptop because I can't screen cap it because as that's a big no. So I had to like.
Do like a weird recording aspect to try to show me things, but it was good.
But it worked. It worked.
It did. It did. A couple of things I requested to see.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. So I went 4-2
Yes, you
in
did.
the event, and Ray went 3-3. So I won this
Yes.
one.
So that means I will lose, and I had to do another punishment,
Yes.
which Vanessa Drew is coming out sometime soon, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. The plan is for us to finish recording that today. So
Yes.
hopefully we can actually get
So
one
hopefully
video
I
up for that.
so hopefully I can pay off one of my punishments.
Right, yeah, because now you're going to have to do another one.
What did you and John cook up?
Yes, because I went to my soling partner, Bestie John, and we determined to figure things out together. And what we want to do is a little watch together party with you.
Oh God.
And we are going to make you watch one of our Soul Link episodes and do a react to it. And you will be uploading that to your channel.
Like a full on reaction video?
Yep. With us and call with you, though.
Okay.
We have not decided which one we want to do yet because there's a couple where we go a little bit
Off the
off the
rails.
rails, per the usual, with John and I. So we don't really know how we want to do it. We're probably going to
So
stay
are
away
you
from the NFL ones just because you
so are
don't
you
do football.
so are you gonna give me like a really saucy one or what?
We might, because I have an entire video on my channel of our most unhinged moments from Alola, so I might do that one. Or there's also the current series that we're doing of Black and White, where we kind of yell at the rival a little bit. So, but I don't know. So that is just kind of what we're thinking is we are going to have you do a review react sort of thing to one of our videos.
You copyright me.
No, I wouldn't do that. It's fine. But here's the thing that'll also help you with the editing aspect because then you have to kind of learn how to get around certain bits of the content because you're going to have to edit it too. So you're going to have to edit a react video to my video. And I will
You
actually be on you to get it up this time. So
it's gonna be really weird hearing you in the call and hearing you in the video. That's the
oh
thing
yeah,
though.
I know. I used to edit or not edit. I used to watch Jonas edit our Platinum series, and hearing me on the screen share while talking to him was interesting. So I get it. I get it. But that's what we're thinking.
Okay. That's doable.
All right, good. I wanted to kind of keep things off of Twitter because I didn't want to
Yeah.
open it up to future punishments doing that again. Although we already know what one of my punishments in the future is going to be.
Yes,
So I need to lock in and
me
not
and
lose.
me and Joy kind of got together and I decided a brutal punishment if she loses again.
Yeah,
So
it is probably the worst thing that I can imagine doing. Um
we will say that about
and
we'll
right, but
say that for another day.
right, but I will tell you guys that it is not something that will be showcased
Talk
if I end
about.
up doing that. Yeah,
talked
it's not
about.
going to be right. It won't be talked about. It won't be showcased on my channel. But I will definitely be needing to do that. So
Yeah,
let's just hope I
and
don't lose in the future, huh?
yeah, that's the plan for everything, isn't it? Don't
Yeah,
lose.
exactly. Well, I mean, sometimes it was like originally it was kind of fun to
Yeah,
think about losing because, like, okay, well, I wonder what he's gonna have me do, right?
same
But
thing. Like I was like kind of like wondering like what is Jordan having to do? Like what does she have planned?
right, yeah. And I figured you've been rather nice to me about not making me tweet, so I didn't want to have you do anything Twitter wise as
Well,
well.
yeah, like the only real bad thing how you do this was play Minecraft, and that's not even that bad.
Well, I mean, it's not
That
that
makes
bad for most people, but when it makes you sick, it's kind of oof.
that makes you sick. So
Yeah, I got motion sick twice. Once when I was playing it, and once when I had to edit it. So it was lovely.
you want to go
And
over
so
the show
now,
now?
yeah, let's go ahead and review the show a little bit. The first match that we had up, I believe, was
Was
Javon
Devon and
and
Josh?
Josh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which was fine, I guess. Like some, it was an okay match. It was an okay match.
yeah. I mean, it seemed like a decent match. My only problem is it felt like a Tuesday. It didn't feel like an event kind of match. It just felt like another Tuesday.
I mean, it was a good opener. You know.
I'll give you that. Yeah, it was a decent opener. I will say Josh, from what Ray was showing me and telling me about it, he did kind of impress me a little in ring, which is nice. He was playing it smart until he wasn't.
Until you
So
decided to go high risk.
yeah, until he was stupid and decided I'm gonna jump. It's like Josh.
I'm gonna fly against a guy who literally bounces.
Yeah, I he most of the match he was kind of forcing Javon close, which is what I was
Yeah,
saying when we were doing our live texted reactions to things. Is that's the key for Javon is you have to keep him in close quarters. Don't let him get space, otherwise he'll
you mean
bounce
Josh?
away. Yeah. Well, no, that's what I was saying. Is like when you're facing
Oh,
Javon, you have to keep him in close
yeah, yeah,
quarters.
yeah.
You can't let him get space and get bouncy because then he will beat
The
you, and he did. So
the one thing that impressed me was Josh had him up on top rope like a super choke slam, and then
yeah,
Javon kind of like midair flipped out of his hand,
yeah,
which was amazing.
yeah, that was really cool. And then he also, when Josh was gonna go for a choke slam normally in the
He
ring, he countered
yeah.
it into a cutter and then did his springboard cutter off of that. So it was a good ending. It was a nice little
So
opener, like you were talking about.
it wasn't a horrible match. It wasn't a good match either, but it was passable.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a good match. I just still don't feel like it was a PLE caliber match to be on the card. It felt like a throwaway. It felt like a standard Tuesday night,
Yeah.
but it was decent.
So what was the next match? Was it the Speed Championship? It was. Yeah, it was.
Yes, yes, it was because I remember how angry you were.
Okay, so this one I have to talk about.
Yes, you do.
So originally it was supposed to be Soul Rukia versus Laney Reed,
Yep.
but apparently Laney got injured doing training and she couldn't compete, so that automatically put me in a hole.
Right. Now, I did have a chance to have that be a wash if whoever
Yeah,
replaced her would have beaten Soul, but unfortunately, they chose Jada Parker, who is not exactly built for speed. So I don't
no.
really know why they
But
chose
see,
somebody who
here's the
works
thing though.
slowly.
Jada literally had Soul, but then she went over to Zarya and decided to f with her for a little bit,
Right.
and
Which
like
that's kind of another problem is that she's not a focused competitor, so she's not built for speed at all because she'll always be jaw jacking to somebody else that's not even involved.
and then Lash came out and accidentally speared Zarya, which was
I
trying to
really
Jada to
hope that those two can fight in the future now, but I
do
don't think they're
Zarya
going
and
to.
Lash.
Yeah, because you speared her, so now you two should be fighting on Tuesday. But I think they're just going to keep doing Lash and Jada.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna be Jada and Lash on Tuesday. So
yeah, that makes sense. They both need to end this. They've put each other through barricades, so they need to just wrap this feud up.
unfortunately, Jada couldn't save me, and Sol Ruka got the first point for got the first solo point for Joy.
Yep, yep. That put me at 2-0 and Ray at 1-1.
But the next match was I don't know if you want to announce it because it's your video, but
Oh no, you can go ahead because I think it's the cage.
yeah, it was the weaponized steel cage match between Jake.
Jake.
I was kind of like combining their names together.
Jake. It was Jake.
But anyway, Jake Hager. No,
Ew. No. Gross. Go away.
but anyway, it was a weaponized steel cage match between Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe, and it was
Mm-hmm.
actually a really good match.
Yeah, I agree. I've seen some of the highlights from it. I've seen clips from it. Um, and then, of course, you were telling me blow by blow. It was a
Yeah,
really nice match. It was the finish, especially, was
I like
amazing.
how Blake kind of still use her like attractiveness, I guess you want to call it, her gimmick to
Her
her,
whole vibe. Yeah.
because she brought everything out. She brought like a hair dryer. She brought like a straightening iron. She brought everything
Yeah. Everything that was on brand for her whole
for
glamour
her.
thing. Yeah.
She had like a bag of tags, but instead of tags, they were diamonds.
Yeah, that was really cool. I thought that was cute. That was definitely on brand. Unfortunately, she was the one who ended up being suplexed through them, but best laid
and
plans.
then and I think after that, Blake actually cut some of Jordan's hair off, which
Right.
okay.
Now, when you were confused about how do you not know that someone's cutting your hair, I did see that clip and that moment, and
I mean,
to be
I
fair, they
mean,
felt more like punches. So I think maybe that's where Jordan Grace was thinking maybe
well,
she
I
thought
think,
that she was
but
getting punched, you know?
she was watching her do it.
Well, yeah, but like she can't see behind her. She can see in front of her, and all you see is just this hand coming down towards the back of your head, and you just feel that you're being clubbed, you know?
I think you can tell the difference between your hair being cut and just being punched. I think you can tell the difference.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think you could too. I'm just trying to like kind of give a little
Rationalize
bit
it,
of benefit of the doubt, a little bit of logic behind that, because it wasn't like she just took the scissors and snip, 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 all slow like. It was like a violent like shoving the scissors through the hair, so it felt like it was being pulled and hit rather than a pristine slow
yeah.
cut.
Uh, it was weird, but I like how
Yeah,
like every weapon in the match was like pink.
it
That
was
was a nice
cute.
little touch.
Yeah, yeah. The cool little meme that got unlocked of Jordan Grace being half into the trash can was funny. I really liked
Uh,
that. That was a nice little moment.
and then the finish was actually a really good finish because
Yeah,
I
Blake was
think it was
stupid.
I
But
think it was Blake trying to escape, and they're like, "No, you can't do that. You can't escape. There's no way you can escape." So
yeah, I was
she kind of
wondering
like,
that. So when it was a weaponized cage match, does that mean that it must end via pinfall or submission, or are
yeah,
you allowed to escape?
yeah. I think you have to like end up at pinfall or submission.
Okay. Because what I seen was she came back in off of the top of the cage after the pocket sand. And
Yeah, we got to talk
sand
about that
attack.
too.
Yeah, we do. It was cute. I love that.
So
But then she
basically,
came back in and it seemed like she was going for like a pile driver or a power
yeah,
bomb kind of positioning. That was very dumb. That was not something that you should be trying to get Jordan Grace up for.
no,
So
especially
that's why she lost because she was dumb. But
I mean, she tried.
she did she did try. An attempt was made.
By the way, like what we talk about, um, Blake at the closing moments of the match when they're both on top of the cage, she like pulled out some like foundation or like some like makeup or whatever, and try to like throw it at her,
Yeah,
and it just missed.
yeah. It was a really good attempt, but I think you didn't have enough product was the problem because it was just like a little bit of dust on the top of the cage, and you didn't have enough like actual product to throw
Yeah,
in her eyes. That wasn't
I
nearly
don't,
enough.
I don't really know what that was. It had to be some makeup of some kind
Yeah,
because
it
it's
looked
on
like
brand.
yeah, it looked like foundation, some kind of like powdered foundation, or maybe it was blush or something. But I don't know. It looked white
Yeah,
from what I seen,
it
so it's
was something.
probably foundation.
It
Yeah,
was something. So,
yeah, definitely.
something on brand for her.
Yep. I just think
Which
that
I
you needed more of it.
which I like that how this whole match was like based on around her and her
Yeah.
thing.
Yep. It was very themed and it was very cute and well done. Unfortunately, that match is what ended up tying us up though because I
Yep.
went with Blake and then she was dumb and I lost it, and so this made me 2-1 and Ray 2-1.
And then Jordan just like power slammed her through the table and won.
Yeah, it was a really nice little air raid crash. It was very
Like I
nice. It
said,
wasn't a
it
power
was an
slam.
air
It was
raid
it was an
crash.
air raid.
It was
Yeah,
an
it was
air
an
raid
air raid
crash.
crash. The power slam comes in our next match that I was very happy
Yes,
to
it did.
see. Yes, it does.
So do you want to get this one? We have like
I'll let you intro it. You can intro that one.
okay. So for the next match, it was for the NXT North American Championship between Ethan Page and Tajon Heights.
Yeah, it was.
And Ethan actually managed to survive more than 10 seconds in the ankle lock this time.
He did. So proud. He actually learned how to last. I appreciate that.
And he learned how to finish too because he actually won that match.
He did. Yeah, he did. He did learn how to finish. We're so proud. But the finish of that was very smooth. I was pleased.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to because I didn't like want to keep going too far down that road, but I pulled it up on Twitter so I could get it in a higher quality because I had to see it
Yeah.
in full.
Yeah.
And I actually showed Dad because I'm like, hey, do you want to see something cool? Because I think this is cool. You won't care, but I think it's cool. And so he came in and I showed him the thing, and I was like, the smooth transition from the power slam, the roll through that he showed us him training on over the last couple of days at that All American top team gym. He actually incorporated that in his roll through, and then was able to hit the twisted grin. So it was nice.
Yeah, I
Training paid
liked it.
off.
He power slammed him, then rolled right into a twisted grin.
It was gorgeous. It was such a
That's
cool
probably
finish.
that's probably the smoothest transition I've ever seen.
Well, I can't say the smoothest transition I've ever seen, but the best transition I've seen recently and from him. Definitely.
Well, from like NXT.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that from NXT. It was the best smooth finish that I've seen
Because
NXT have.
he literally dropped him, but then he like pulled him back up and twisted gridded him. It
Yep.
was
It
awesome.
was yeah. I just there's not really much else I can say on that except that it
No,
was
it was
so
kind of just
good.
like another Blair match.
Well, I mean, again, from the clips that I did see, because I, for some reason, get his fan base in my feed all the time now. So I've seen a lot of like little snippets from it, and he
Cause you
seemed
interact with
very.
him.
I don't. I like his posts, so I guess technically there's engagement, but I don't interact. Like I don't comment on things, but yeah. So my feed is now full of him,
Ethan.
which is nice. I'm not complaining.
But then
Um,
after the match, or if you want to continue on, you can.
Well, no, it's fine. After the match, this is kind of why I went with him to win it in the first place, even though I was kind of concerned. Because here's my thing: I thought that he was going to try to out wrestle Tavion like mat wrestling, and that's why he was doing all that training. So I was very happy that he stuck to his own style. But
Yeah, because you can't out wrestle Tavion.
right, yeah, you cannot out mat wrestle him. So you have to force him to play your game instead of trying to play his. And luckily, Ethan is smart enough to figure that out. So that's what he did. But I went with
He's a
him to
smart boy.
win.
He's a smart
Yes, he
boy.
is. He is. He's very smart. But so originally, the reason I went with him was because I figured that he was going to be doing some Latin American work with Dr. Wagner. And after the match, that is exactly what ended up happening. Dr. Wagner said that he
Was
is
coming for his
looking,
title.
Yeah, he's looking at your North American title, and then he did his little hand gesture, and Ethan mocked it and the hand gesture back. It was very cute. But
Wagner's coming.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I almost said it. Not gonna say it. But yeah, so
Damn.
that'll be interesting. Yeah, I know you tried to set me up for it. I'm not gonna say it this time.
But
Mostly
anyway,
because
yeah.
it's Wagner. But yeah, so
It,
he's gonna be
it,
going down to AAA, I think, and doing some work down there, which is gonna be fun.
it will probably get their double champion, and they're probably going to take another title from the company. But hey, you know what? It's fine.
It's, it, you know, what would be really sad though is if this is the first one that they lose to another company. Like you're the first one to
I
lose your
don't.
title to a different company. That would
I
be
don't see
bad.
that happening though.
Me neither. I don't want it to be title for title. Champion versus champion is fine. I just don't like it being title for title because now
It probably
let's
will
let's
though, because
say
Wagner said he was coming for the title.
I know exactly. And why would Ethan defend his title against Wagner without getting something in return, right? So it's gonna have to be title for title.
Yeah.
So if they do that and Ethan does win, he's gonna have to defend that title in AAA and keep defending his North American title in NXT and keep doing his indie work back home and everything else that he's got going on. And so like I don't know if they're gonna
He's in the
do that
Indies.
with him. Well, he helped set up the indie back in Hamilton, so he still does a lot of like helping of them, gives them the press and stuff. That was why he's posted that Good Night Canada photo
Uh,
because he was home when he said that he was going home when he lost at Worlds Collide. He went home to go do that. It was what was it? It
and
was
then he
A1.
and then he came back to Florida to defend the title.
Exactly. Man is a globetrotter. But I think it's A1 wrestling in Hamilton. I don't remember, but I think that's what it was called. So he helped them a little bit with a bit of a
Hey,
rub
what steak
post, but
sauce?
maybe I could see some uses. But yeah, so I don't know. I
Yeah,
think he's gonna be so busy.
it's an Alpha one.
Alpha one, okay. Well, that was close.
I mean, it is A1. It's how they abbreviate it.
Oh, see, good, good. I have a memory when it comes to his posts. That's good. But anyway, I think if he gets that, he's just gonna be so busy, and I don't know if that's what they're gonna want to do with him. But it'll be interesting, and it'll give me a reason to watch AAA again. So
I mean, yeah. All you gotta do is bring Ethan Page to you, and you're good for watching Triple A.
I'm there, you know. And if he's
Although
gonna be the
we,
champion and he's gonna be on there every week, I'm there, you know.
although we have plans to do it anyway to watch Triple A.
Well, yeah, we do, but it's not like gonna be an every show thing that we do. It's just gonna be like the specialty ones.
You wanted to watch Triple A to get more in tune with the promotion.
That's true, I did, but that was before my week went like super busy. So now I have to wait for my weeks to calm down. I've been doing so much lately. I just need a day
And
to
how
do
would you
nothing.
calm down?
I would like to. I'm trying. It's hard.
So
But anyway,
anyway, that happened. We're still tied. We're
yep.
like what, 2-2 now?
Three and one.
3-1.
Right, and then next up we have JC Jane and Lola Vice, which we both got wrong.
Yes, because apparently Lady Reed wasn't injured after all. Who would have thunk?
But what's stupid about that though, she did post video of her swollen ankle. So
Yeah,
like she legitimately could not compete. And if it
but then
was her, then why did you bother with the hood? Like why wouldn't you
yeah,
have at least like unveiled the hood after? So it could be I was thinking about
just
this.
like
Somebody
just
was saying it was a TNA, as like more invasion thing. Or what if it's one of the AAA girls that she had beef with? And so there's going to be another extension of their relationship.
I'm just tired of this invasion shit already.
Yeah, I know. It's only officially been like a week and a half, and I'm already tired of it. It just doesn't feel very invasion-y.
Natural.
Yeah, it feels very produced, and I don't like that. I would not like a manufactured invasion. I would like it to be more legitimate, but that's unfortunately not the wrestling world that we reside in. So,
Yeah, so it was a good match. Lola actually stuck it to JTJ a couple times, and I hate Booker so much.
yes, it made me so happy to be watching Ray crash out the same way that I do every single Tuesday when listening to Booker T's commentary. Because every single week, I have to deal with that. And so to see Ray dealing with it in real time
And
was
then
great.
every time like Lola like shook her ass or whatever. Oh, ye mean.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
then Booker just like pronounces JC like JC. Like he puts a space between the J and the C.
Yeah, it's JC Jane, not JC Jane.
Yeah.
And it's just
Like
like,
brother, stop putting a pause between there. It's JC, not JC. Vic got it right.
yeah, because Vic's actually good at his job. And unfortunately, his partner just is not. I hate Booker
So
T on commentary so much. I
so
just,
it was
ugh.
it was just bugging me hear Booker say JC Jane is doing this and JC Jane is doing that, you know?
Yeah. Would he do the same break for Fallon Henley? Or would you say Fallon?
And
Like,
then I like it because JC Jane, she tried to do those like shaking ass taunt, and I was like, okay, Booker, are you gonna say,
you
oh
don't,
yeah, man, for this too?
no. No, he would not. JC does not have the body to pull that off. Unfortunately. No shade, but you do not have the body to pull off Lola Vice taunts.
So that match kind of bugged me because if I watched that mute, it probably would have been better.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I was saying when we did the original No Mercy podcast. Is that sometimes I will watch NXT on mute and just do my own commentary. You know, calling out the matches, reacting to the things like, "Oh, look at what they just did," blah blah blah. He's setting up for the blah, and it's so much better than having Booker T screaming at you incoherently the entire show. It is so
old
bad.
man, old man ramblings.
Yeah, they're just so incoherent. Like his entire commentary style is incoherency, and I don't understand.
He's just having fun with it, man. He's just having fun, which I can understand. I can understand, but
Well, I can understand having fun with it, but you gotta be professional.
Vic's professional and he's having fun with it too.
Yeah, he has a blast. He genuinely enjoys the product. You can tell, but he
Yeah.
still does his job in a way that does not make me want to turn the TV off.
Like if it was just Vic doing commentary, it would not change a damn thing.
It would improve it. It would change a lot. It would improve it. Just putting that out there.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
But anyway, so
I'm, I'm,
we're still tied.
I'm glad you just got to see me crash out over Booker T's
It was so fun because I
mumbling.
mean now you know what I go through, and it felt really good.
It was just the main part that bugged me was him keep saying JC like he was talking about like JC
Yep,
Mateo.
yep,
I'm
yep.
like, when the hell did JC Mateo come in this match? It's JC, not JC. You know?
Yeah, well, I mean it's such a tiny nitpicky thing to kind of pinpoint, but I can understand how that would bother you. For me, it's just everything else. The
Yeah,
overall package is annoying.
but Vic didn't put a space between there.
Nope.
Vic can do his damn job.
Yep.
But
Anyway,
anyway,
yeah. So
JC
we're still tied on that one. So
JC won because of, I guess, Lainey Reed. But if she was good, why did she cost me a point? So that's
yeah,
having me mad.
right. Yeah. So I understand being angry at that for sure. And then the last match, the main event, is what actually ended up deciding the win.
Yes. And it was for the NXT Championship between Obafemi and Dick Strokes.
Oh, that was unexpected. Hi, how are you? Um,
Are you good?
I will be. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Anyway, yeah. So, Ricky ended up winning that one, and I gotta say one quick thing before we actually talk about the match itself.
Yeah.
The finish, people complaining about the finish and saying that was all it took to beat Obafemi, do not understand wrestling at all, because it was not a singular tornado DDT that put
It
him
was
down.
four.
It was four of them, two, two of
Two of
which
them
were outside.
on a hard surface.
Exactly. So there was one on the table, there was one
Yeah.
off of the table onto the floor. There was one as a counter from the fall from grace, and then instead of going for the pin on that, he was a smart and he did another one right after to follow it up. And that was what was the finish. It was not a singular tornado DDT that beat Obafemi. People, I don't understand the neither does Dino apparently. The the lack of basic wrestling knowledge in a match
I mean, at
that
this
people
point,
have.
is it finisher the fucking tornado DDT now? Is that finisher at this point? Because
Well,
I
I
seen that more
think.
than the Rochambeau.
Well, I mean, you haven't really watched a lot of his matches, so I would understand that. What it feels like is that's his weight detection finisher, from video games. How you have a weight detection moveset. Because he only hits those as a finish against somebody like Obafemi or Jasper Troy. Where when he's facing somebody like Ethan or Javon or who was the other guy that he beat?
I don't know.
The only person
You
I really
get
know his matches for are with Ethan because they fought so many times. But anyway, when he's facing somebody like that, it's the Rochambeau because he can easily get you up. Now, I think that he could have Rochambeau'd Obafemi. I think he has the strength for that because he was able to powerbomb him in the match.
I mean, he
So,
tried it, but his back gave out.
yeah,
Quote,
which is
unquote.
why when we were doing our live text reaction to it, I even called out he could use the ropes to get him up to that point, and then you can slam him, which is exactly what he did with the power bomb. So
Yeah,
you were so close to listening to me, Ricky. So close.
at that point, what's in your air? It's just gravity at that point.
Exactly. And all he has to do is just run a little bit, just take a couple of steps and drop him, and it's good. Kind of like he did for the power bomb, which again was a very cool moment, I will say. Seeing Ricky get that big guy up and actually drive him. Didn't just drop him, he drove him with a power bomb. That was really
Yeah.
cool. But so the finish and Ricky actually
So,
winning is what
and
gave me the win.
I am mad at Oba right now because
Because he
for
cost you twice.
two consecutive NXT
Yep.
pay-per-views, he screwed me.
Yep.
Last time I even busted out a Gen Z term. This time I won't do it, but I could.
Yep. Well, this one is not quite as shocking because you fully thought that Javon was going to beat him, and then
Yeah,
he couldn't, and
and he
then
technically did.
the foot was under the rope. So no, he did not.
I mean, there was a 3 count. He technically got the win, but
He
technically it was
technically
overturned.
got the 3, but the 3 didn't count because the rope break. Which one more rant? We got to circle back. Adrian,
What did
sweetheart,
Adrian do
hi.
now? What did Adrian do now?
I'm pretty sure that he was the referee for the cage match that you told me about.
Yeah, he was.
Rope breaks do not exist in a cage match.
Oh yeah,
You
I was telling Joy about
absolute
that.
ninny. Rope
Yeah,
breaks when it, especially in a weaponized cage match. Okay, so it's already extreme, it's already hardcore, no DQ, whatever. Rope
yeah.
breaks do not matter.
I told Joy about this during the show. I'm like, why
Yep.
the hell did he call a rope break when it's a no DQ match?
Yep. And then I seen that online. Someone else was asking the same question. So, sir.
No DQ means no rope breaks.
Yep. Exactly.
I mean, I don't know.
That's
I mean, I don't know.
that's
Maybe I was
like
stupid, but
that's kind of like trying to call for a rope break when it's a false count anywhere. Like false count anywhere. That doesn't matter. So I don't know.
I don't
He's my least
know.
favorite referee. So
Adrian is going to go down under shit list.
yeah, I have two lists. There's the Jericho list style. Adrian's on that
Top of the list.
currently. Well, no, Booker T's probably top of that list.
But yeah, that's the show. Ricky Sane got the win, so Open's
Yep.
probably going to get ruined now, as you
I
do.
seen a rumor that he would be the one to answer Sami Zayn's next open challenge, and then he would be able to win it, similar to what Kevin Owens did during Cena's open challenge when he had the United States Championship. Because there are a lot of parallels. Cena beat Sami Zayn as a young, quote unquote, rookie coming up, but gave him a good showing. Sami Zayn beat Javon Evans, giving him a good showing. And then the following week, he gets beaten by Kevin Owens for the title. Obafemi could do the same thing. So
Okay,
it'd
sure.
be fun.
Have him win the title and never defend it like Julia's doing right now.
That would be the issue. Is that SmackDown's production team, writing team, is so bad that him going there would automatically ruin him.
Because Julia's been holding that belt for like 2 months now. Has to defend it like 2 times, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, here the problem as well isn't just SmackDown though, because when Io Sky was the champion on Raw, she just never defended it. She won it at WrestleMania and then didn't defend it until she lost it. So it was really they don't book their women very well, clearly. So maybe if
No.
Oba takes it off of Sammy, at least he'll actually be on screen. He'll actually be booked. It'd be nice. But I don't know. I'm afraid for him because I think he's gonna get called up and he's gonna get ruined and he's gonna get watered down and all of a sudden he's not gonna be the ruler anymore. They're gonna repackage him into something else and I'm fearful. So we'll see.
I've seen so many memes about how they're going to Oba.
Yeah, same. I've seen every, Triple H booking Oba be like, and it's like, please don't let this happen. He
But it
deserves
will.
better.
The
He deserves
nose
better, though.
The nose does not discriminate. He will
I,
ruin you all equally.
he definitely does discriminate, but that's a topic for a different show. So we are going to get out of here. The punishment has been levied early on. Again, that will be Ray recording a react video to Soul Link with John and myself and call with him. So that'll be fun. The next event will be Crown Jewel on October 11th. So that'll be over on Ray's channel.
And I hope I can get the win finally, so that way I can have Joy do my punishment.
Which I hope is not the case because, I'm not looking forward to that at all. But I will do it. I ain't no punk. I'll do it.
And I don't got to worry about any repercussions because she can't think of anything that can top that for me.
Nope. There's literally nothing that I could give Ray that would be worse than what he would be about to give me. So Ray is the ultimate winner in the punishment war because there's nothing that I can do that would match that. So
it's all legal. It's free. She can do it. You know?
Yeah, yep. Because that was my one rule, and I should have added more rules. But my one rule was that I
It had to be
cannot
free.
be forced to buy anything unless I like actually have the financial availability to do so. But that's
Yeah.
I'm not really one that likes to spend money for things. So
I mean,
ideally, that wouldn't be the case.
if I had to spare money, I would like throw that out there, like, hey, you can do this. If you make me play this game, I'll buy it. I think a large membership to your channel is maybe you like have me like buy a tier 3 stuff.
You did lose it. I had to strike you from the scroll up above. So,
Oh
but
no.
that's okay. Well, I mean, I say oh no because that was decent a decent boost. Thank you, Bonkers. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. So we are gonna get out of here and
I totally
catch you
I
guys.
totally I totally forgot that I was still a member.
Yeah, I think it automatically expired because you didn't re up. Was the thing.
Right,
So
yeah. But yeah, like I said, if I have the financial stability and you want me to do something that involves money, I can. Like, I don't have a problem with that.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm kind of the same way. It's just I have to have the extra to do that.
Yeah,
So we'll table that for the future. We like doing things for free because that's more fun anyway.
yeah,
Or
yeah. But
air quotes fun depending on the Punisher.
it is
So
kind of limiting though.
it does limit things a little, but I also think it's also more creative to kind of come up with like things that you could force me to say or do or what have
And
you.
and I thought of the best thing to do.
Yeah, Ray did. So hopefully Crown Jewel doesn't turn on me. It's in Australia. I love Australia. One of my favorite places. Hopefully they're nice to me.
One
Um,
for people.
yeah, yeah, from the home of one of my favorite people. So hopefully they're nice to me. That'd be great.
The other one's not even there anymore, pretty much.
I heard that he was getting repackaged, and I'm my sadness is immeasurable, and my day was ruined when I read that. So hopefully that's not true.
My name is Austin Hypothesis.
Oh, they're gonna turn him into a fact instead of a theory. He's just a fact now, which goes against everything that he stands for. So I'm hoping that the whole repackaging thing was not true because
That's a
he should still be
fact.
himself. Yeah, that's not just a theory, that's a fact. Like, no, no. You're always wanting to improve. You always have to prove yourself. That's the whole point of the name. Stick by that.
But
They're
yeah,
gonna
like
ruin him.
his new finisher name is gonna be called like the fact check.
Why does that actually fit so well? I hate it. I hate it so much. Please don't. I would rather you just go somewhere else than be repackaged into a joke.
Here is a joke.
Repackaged into a bigger joke. Anyway, we'll see how all that goes. We will see you guys over on Ray's channel for Crown Jewel in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Peace.
Yay.